Hey everyone, it's Icon, and yeah, we're beginning a new episode on our journey to Platinum. I started this one on the loading screen because I felt like this team composition is worth mentioning because this is some regular gold elo experience where you're running against a team like that, which is pretty optimal in many ways. Singed, Rammus, and Katarina are such a strong combo. Bring in a Sona, and this Katarina has all the setups to actually wreck up our team. So that's why I went for Maokai. I originally intended to go for Malphite. That was my plan for this game. But as soon as Singed showed up, I felt like Maokai is a better choice because I really want to have solid lockdown options on this guy. Yeah, I actually feel like this is one of those games I should have dodged, because we might have some insane scaling AD champs, but they also have Rammus, which is really bad. So we're really gonna have some serious trouble killing off this Rammus since all our main damage sources are AD, and Rammus will having a fiesta in this game. So that's something I'm pretty concerned about. But overall, we're gonna try to play our best here. And I feel like our best chance would be to gain an advantage in the early game, but we're not knowing if that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna start off with muting my team and the enemy team because I don't wanna hear that whining if anything bad happens. So this episode I want to talk a bit about the special challenges around the lower ELO, gold, silver, bronze, because this is some interesting environment. Because you will run into Smurfs pretty regularly here, people which are just playing a secondary or the fourth or fifth or sixth account into a higher ELO. And the problem about that is when you finally hit an ELO like Diamond or something, you can rely on some similar skill level somewhat. I mean, yeah, we all see that in Challenger ELO still such fiestas and complete beatdowns happen, but overall you can rely on your teammates a bit more the higher you climb. And in this area here, my problem, and I think that's a common problem here, is you never know if your enemy sucks or he's some really good player. So that's the issue here with the lower ELOs. So how I deal with that, I assume my enemy is better than me every time I start a game. That's a pretty safe way to avoid foolishness. So let's have a look at this Singed. He's running a pretty regular Singed setup. So against Singed, I want to push in this wave as hard as I can. I guess that's some option because Singed's early game is pretty weak and he can't push that strong yet. And with my passive I should be able to tank it out, and under the turret he can't farm that efficiently, so that's the idea here. Rammus, well, I don't know when Rammus could gank me, but I feel pretty confident of being able to win this if he comes for a gank. Just popping in a random Q here. I'm actually running AD runes and attack speed runes because I want to have some good last hitting on Maokai. And I feel like this is also a good option to trade some auto attacks with him here. He's face tanking a lot, and as Singed, he's having some problems clearing minions properly in the early game under his turret, and I want to capitalize on that a bit. And since I run a corrupting potion, I am pretty much able to outsustain him here a bit, so that's basically the plan here. Oh, ouchie. That hurt a lot. But he's tanking a lot of minions too, so gotta be careful with this trick though. So it turns out I'm having a lot of problems killing him off. Killing these creeps quickly off enough, but overall I'm still out farming him somewhat. And to try to provide myself with some safety, you can do some nice stuff like that with Maokai. drop in a sapling here, and there you go. Let's go for that. I'm not gonna go for fights with him. Sadly, I'm not able to push him into his turret like I hoped to. But overall, let's just... Oh, he dropped me into the corrosive, into the sticky stuff, so that hurt a fuck ton. So bot lane did a double. Oh, this guy's practically so dead, but it's cinched. Never fall for this. So it looks like he goes home. Sadly, I dropped my sapling into the wrong direction. I should have saved my sapling to harass him. So chances are I'm gonna be in trouble here. But what is this Rams thinking? He just wants to shoo me away from the farm here. That's his idea. So let's go back. It's actually pretty good that he showed up because he's denying cinched of some farm. I'm gonna pick up a Dorans here because I feel like I really want to have that. And the usual stuff. And we're both not using TP, but look at that. Rams pushed the wave towards me. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, cinched also went for a boot here. Not too surprising overall. So how's everything working out? Mid lane is pretty even, bot lane is kinda even. I like how this lane is standing though. Gonna drop some sapling over here and just let Cinch do his thing, you know? He's not too dangerous at this point. I'm gonna freeze this lane here. And still out farming him a little bit, so it's pretty cool. And he's dealing a lot of damage to me, surprisingly. But I should be fine here. My Q is bringing up a lot of damage too, so... There we go. I'm gonna drop some sapling in here every now and then. But I want to avoid spamming my Q now too hard. Oh damn. What am I doing? The exact opposite of what I'm saying here. So right now I don't have much to do, so I'm gonna ward here a bit. Oh, let's destroy this ward. Should be too late for that. Alright, there we go. Gotta go back to the lane before I miss some creeps. This Q should hit. Oh, it doesn't. Damn. So right now he's trying to deny me of some CS. Successfully, actually. He can't do his regular thing with me, so if he's gonna stay right now, I'm gonna kill him, I think. My ult and my grab-in should be enough damage to kill him off, although I'm a bit afraid of Rams, but I'm pretty well warded here. So this wave is pushing towards me. He can ult and gain a lot of magic resistance, so I might not be able to kill him off, but actually this trade went super bad for him. Alright. I like it that he stays low here, because, yeah, he notices the chance. But turns out Cinched is not coming. No, he just checked. There's somebody. Don't know if he just warded there, but it's okay. And mid lane took in another point. Just making sure to pick up as much CS as possible here out of this situation. Because he lost a lot of CS out of this. So I popped his ult. I don't want to fight this like that. He's actually regenerating a lot while he's ulting, so I don't want to take any unnecessary risks here. Just play it safe. if I'm gonna go for a kill, I'm gonna wait until his ult is down. So I called the miss here. Since drones can be pretty nasty and he's able to run pretty quickly. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, damn, I lost it. So, I'm gonna go home too. Don't see too much happening here. And bot lane loss is getting pushed pretty hard. I feel like this is a good start here to go into this matchup. And I really want to have this one going on. Ah, didn't manage to pick up the 400 gold. That's a bit sad. Sheen is a very nice item for Maokai for short trades. I'm 10 hit still. That's cool. Drop in a sapling here and call the SS. So I'm having a lot of magic resistance here. Failing my Q is horrible. Shouldn't fight if my Q doesn't hit. So maybe I can bully him away from the CS. Yeah, I can. Just trying to smack him with safe Qs here. But as long as I'm standing in the poison, this is pretty painful, so trying to avoid that as much as possible. This trade went bad, but he also popped a potion on that. Let's drop a sapling here, just to be safe. So this lane comes to the point where I'm getting more and more problems to wear him down, but, well, that's normal if you're fighting against Singed. It's one of the tankiest guys alive. Just making sure to punish him every time he comes close to take CS. But turns out it's not too easy to hit him with Qs due to his poisonous gas stuff. Ah, there we go. That's going well. But I'm still afraid of Rammus. There we go. Alright, there's Katarina. I was pretty concerned for a moment because I didn't see Katarina. So he wants to go home. Or at least safely back up. Drop in the sapling here. Can't go home with these saplings around. It's pretty cool. But I'm not gonna do too much amazing stuff up here. It's a safe game for me to just go for it like that. Still have a lot of potions going on. I can deny his backboard like that. Because I really want to take any chance I can get on pushing his turret as hard as I can. So I'm just gonna annoy the shit out of him and pump in my potion here as much as possible. This is a bit dangerous overall, but I'm certain I can handle this. There we go. Because I can feel how much he wants to go home. There we go. He's ulting. But it's not that easy to deny him completely of CS actually. Yeah, I'm getting some visitor, I guess. Let's keep those saplings online. But I'm not gonna use skills for pushing here right now because I want to have my cooldowns up if I'm getting ganked here. Katarina is missing and that's pretty spooky. We had a good window to kill him off or under the turret, but turns out that's over. Got it. It's pretty nice. Alright, Katarina's visible again. I'm gonna keep destroying his backport attempts. Because right now he doesn't want to stay. That's clearly visible that he doesn't want to stay. So I'm not taking any unnecessary aggression here. But if he's gonna stay like that, he's gonna be dead pretty soon. So let's drop this again. And avoid his backport again. Abort his backport again. Alright. So he finally made it back home. And yeah. He killed a lot of stuff down there. And I forced out his teleport and I gained a lot of CS on him. But I need to back right now. Let's drop this. This is gonna slow down this creep wave a bit. And let's TP right back into this. This is really bad for him. I'm not gonna force this fight anymore, because he ghosted and he's in clear advantage here. He just went here on this lane and he's already super low, so I gained a lot out of this play here. This was a very good ult actually, so let's just keep going here. He's gone. Possibly just went home again. But that's cool for me, because he will lose even more CS by doing so. So let's keep this push going as long as we can. I want to keep these saplings in these bushes. There we go. I'm gonna use the Singed as a jumping point here. And chances are I'm fine. So let's drop in a sapling here. Just in case they're that silly to follow me even longer, but don't think they are. Oh well, I can't change Singed taking down my ward here. But the rest of my team's performing super well, so I'm good here. So I'm gonna start preparing here. Well, this is not hurting me too much anymore. So I'm pretty nicely ahead in CS here. I'm gonna keep maxing out those saplings. They're super useful. So yeah, I can't kill this guy. That's true. I maybe could have gone for a kill there, but I didn't feel like it was a safe play to do, so I didn't do it. So we're basically just hitting each other pretty pointlessly here. It's one of those games again, you know, where I'm just winning because the rest of my team carries so quickly, so hard that top lane just isn't needed. It's a bit sad. But if you can contain a Singed, you're already doing a lot for your team. Just keep beating him as much as I can. But the times where I could deny him CS are long over. There we go. There we go. Turns out I'm still alive here. This is super close though. Alright, I'm gonna bait. Because I have one safe auto attack here to heal me up. Oh well. It's not as stupid to go for that. Can pop a can pop a sapling into this, but proceeding here was too dangerous for my taste. I outplayed this Katarina pretty hard. She got super greedy on that situation, and that actually was very nice for me. So I love this combination of items on Maokai a lot. And he's pushing for me. That's actually pretty cool. Oh boy. So that was bad. That was like super bad. Like the mother of bad. And it helped Singed a lot. Also don't like this too much, but sometimes you just can't help it. So you can throw these from here into the bush. It's pretty nice to know. And she's actually thinking he can fight me. This is funny. Yeah, right. I don't mind you trying, man. I don't mind. So for this phase of the laning, I'm gonna go for saplings in the brushes. And I'm not gonna push. I really wanna force him into fights here with me. Because at some point he will forget to go. He will forget that these saplings are chasing him, and they're wrecking him up pretty hard. So, can I TP into this? Yeah. So my TP disrupted their actions pretty hard, and it turns out Rammus wants to int. There we go. He's dead. Come on, Ezreal. Do something. For the love of God. So I'm giving this Singed a lot of free time here, but I felt like this fight really needed me. I'm gonna wait for these 13. You will be there quicker than I am anyways. So the Iceborne Gauntlet is also for their AD damage dealers, very important. And it will help me to kite down Singed, I guess. But it got to the point where he's super obnoxious and he's just gonna push my lane here at some point. Can't change it. Nobody can change that. As soon as Singed has hit that level and he didn't fuck it up, he didn't die. Because that's one of the things Singed players, bad Singed players usually fuck up early. But he didn't do that. So it's his time to shine. But I didn't receive any ganks from my team, so it was pretty hard to beat him up on my own. The only thing I can do here is just to hard push every time he's not around, so taking some random tower shots for nothing. But I really want to bring down this turret as quick as possible. So he's slowing me, that's fine. Just slow me too. I'm not needing too much time anymore with this turret. So he's not doing anything to me here. Well, as long as my team keeps winning that super hard, it's pretty okay for me to just proceed like that. He popped his ult again, and turns out I'm really killing him over time. Pretty surprised about that. So, Sinch goes into there. This means I can safely take this turret. I'm profiting a lot from this team again. I'm a bit sad that every time it's either my team carries this game so hard that I'm practically not needed anymore, or yeah, they're getting beaten down so hard that I can't change anything. But yeah, that's lower elo games. If you're not some crazy player like Faker or Apto or something like that, your chances are you're gonna lose some statistic amount in this game, so there we go. So if he's gonna run towards this bush, oh well, never mind. I'm not going for this shit. If the Sona wants to chase me, I got my ult, but don't need it. So what did I achieve? Nothing. Teamfight went even for them. It's pretty cool. Let's drop in a sapling here. Just making sure to pick up as much CS as I can. So Janna wants to join, so I'm gonna stay here. Can Janna and me kill these guys? So we're gonna try. We're gonna make sure to try. So, nah. This is not cool at all. Do I need to flash? Don't think so. So there's GP. I'm gonna root this dude. Because he's for sure the most annoying thing in their team so far. So, there we are. That's a free win, guys. So let's do this. Let's just go crazy. I feel like we should do this turret though. So I think they should be able, with 4 of these guys down, to take Baron without me. But if Asriel is not following up, they can't do shit. But my plan here is just to bind these guys up here. There we go. Plan successful. Gonna get the fuck out of here though. Don't feel too safe anymore. So, overall, Singed is not performing too well here. I'm happy. So I really feel like going for a Righteous Glory here. This thing is so awesome for me. Gives me a lot of good stuff. And at this point of the game, I feel like I really just need to stick to my team and clear stuff from time to time. Because I'm so damn tanky right now. Don't think that anybody of their team can really kill me in a quick time, so yeah. We should just group up and finish this game with this Baron, I think. Right, yes, please. So if you're having Baron on your team, it's really good to just group up as 5 onto the mid and siege into this. Because we're super ahead here. And I'm actually not too afraid of any of these guys. So I'm just gonna go for that. We're just keeping the fight going here. To keep these guys interested. I want to save up my grab for something really dangerous. And most of the time try to attract as much pressure from them as possible. There we go, blowing up the Katarina. That was one target for my grab here. And yeah. So let's go for the Righteous Glory here. Because it's super fun running into them like that. And we can peel down the Singed for our Master Yi. No problem. There we go. And that's a 1-team fight. And I guess a 1 game. So that's the power of bringing CC into your team. That's nice, ain't it? They played ours super well. Nobody in my team failed. These are these rare lucky games. And yeah. Turns out nothing too weird happened. I guess it was a good example on how to beat a lower elo Singed in the lane as Maokai. And overall I felt like I really performed pretty decently in this game. I mean, this was one of the typical top lane games where you're not moving around on the map too much. But I felt like the Singed pressure didn't allow me to do too much. I think I'm gonna honor our Janna because she really did a good job as a support. She really took care of this game. So there we are. I want to recheck the after game stats because I felt like this was some interesting game. And yeah, let's check that. What happened here? So turns out I was more effective than our ADC, and I dealt almost more damage than everybody on the enemy team. So that's a good job as a tank, I think. That's a really good job as a tank, I think. So let's check at the damage taken. I tanked a lot for my team. Yi tanked more. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We're here, 58 LP. We're getting there slowly. So thanks for watching. Hope you're gonna tune in again. Until this scrub gets platinum here. See ya, guys.